And he has been a Duck killer. 12 goals in his last 11 games against Anaheim. Separated from the puck along the wall, but it's kept in by McDavid. Got the goal post and went out of play.
Allows him to get separation, and as a result, he can get more uncontested shots than a lot of guys. John Gibson gets a little piece of that with a right elbow.
Best player in the planet with 9 points in his last 4 games, riding a scoring streak coming into this one. Up to the front of the net. Gibson with a point-blank save on Derek Ryan. Ducks bring it the other way, but no further than the blue line, and the Oil in transition. Connor Brown tries a drop pass, and it's Strome in on the breakaway. Pass, save, Pickard. And now feeds it up the wall. Fowler was below the goal line. Pass comes in behind the net. Picked up by Jones. Great pass across. Silverberg robbed by Pickard. Bouchard makes a move. Now forced to his backhand as he found a little space. Draisaitl filters it to the net. Perry is there, and Gibson makes the stop, and he's able to hang on. Nice little pass by Lacombe, and Terry's able to keep it in. He runs into some resistance, keeps it alive. Here's Isaac Lundestrom to the backhand. Pickard's got it. And Ryan Strome digs for it off the faceoff to Fowler at the line. Brings it to the top of the slot. Scores! The first power play goal by a defenseman this season for Anaheim, and it's 1-0 Ducks.
And credit Adam Henrique, who was set up in front of Cal Pickard, and he does not see the release of this shot. The wrist shot from Cam Fowler finds the back of the net. A couple of things here. Watch Fowler move laterally. Look at Henrique. Get right in the grill of Cal Pickard, and he was deep in his net. Goaltenders instinctively, when they can't see the puck, sometimes they retreat to the goal line. It's the worst thing you can do. You're better off staying at the top of the crease.
An Anaheim record that still stands up to this day. Here's McDavid, stop and go out of the corner, right to the goal crease. Gibson with the stop. Nugent Hopkins digging at the rebound. Hyman's in there as well, and on the seat of his pants, it's Gibson who didn't get the puck. Comes back to Draisaitl, who kept it in. It pops in front, and Lyubushkin sweeps it away. Here's Carlson, 2-on-1. He's got Strome. Save, Pickard. Second time tonight, Strome's been eyeball to eyeball with Cal Pickard. Hyman top 10 in the league in goal scoring coming into tonight. Now it's Grew. Speed goes wide on Kulak. Right to the front of the net, and Pickard kicks it away. But Draisaitl will dump it back in. Gibson out to play it and moves it quickly. And the stick slashed out of Gibson's hands by Corey Perry, so he has nothing to defend with, and he is upset as Kane scores, coming off the boards with it. He was motioning at the referee before.
But it's not called. But at that point, you need to refocus yourself on the puck. And when Kane walks out of the corner, you'll see Gibson's a little bit deep, and there's a little bit of room up top. This shot by Evander Kane is perfect. I mean, it's right up off the side of the mask of the goaltender.
Desharnais across the top. Nurse's shot blocked on the way by Lacombe. He wants to headman that puck. Doesn't have any options, so he'll skate it to center red and dump it in. Around the boards, it's cut off by Henrique. Had a little trouble with it. Kept alive. Alone in front is Strome. Score! Third time the charm for Ryan Strome.
Ryan Strome for another point-blank chance. Little touch by Henrique. And Leo Carlsson, I mean, we talk about hockey IQ. He knew exactly where Ryan Strome was. He finds him, and this time, Ryan Strome able to just outweight Pickard and slide it. He had about 1.5 feet inside that short side post.
His 7th of the season. And Fowler comes up with it and turns on the Jets. Cam tried to split the D, had it knocked away. A quick up finds Draisaitl. The trailer is Kane down the slot. He scores!
First goal for Evander Kane was up top. This one, he changes it up. It's a 3-on-2 rush for the Oilers. Fowler gets caught up ice, and there aren't enough people back to help. And as a result, outnumbered attack. Evander Kane, I think here is going to use Bo Groulx as a little bit of a screen. And that shot surprised.
Silfverberg on the hash mark. Heads to the corner. Now back to the point. It's Fowler. Ducks are set up. Cam moves it to the corner. Shoveled off the board. Strome. Vatrano, top of the circle. Right back to Strome. Takes the shot. He scores! The Ducks are 2 for 2 on the power play. For the third time tonight, they have the lead.
Pickard's expecting a one-timer. Watch what happens here. Watch the goaltender's balance as he moves to his right. He's going to give up that far post. He's protecting the short side. And it's a right-handed shot, so it's a little bit of a better shooting angle for Ryan Strome. And boy, he picks that top corner beautiful.
To the point, Gudas was in no man's land. It's chipped ahead 2-on-1. Here come the Oilers. McDavid gets it over. Dostal stretches and makes a spectacular save.
What a stop. What a stop. 2-on-1. McDavid makes a great pass, cutting back against the grain, trying to go to the backhand and hoist it over the pad is Zach Hyman.
Desharnais all the way behind the net, pressured by Vatrano, turned over. Pass in front was behind Troy Terry, and McDavid off to the races. Turns on the Jets into the Anaheim zone across the top of the slot. Takes the shot, tipped in at the far post by Zach Hyman.
One of the few times that the Ducks don't do the job on McDavid defending when he's got the puck in the neutral zone with speed. Backs off the Anaheim defense. He cuts back against the grain. Little bit of a pick on Vakanainen right there. And then Vakanainen can't get back. Nobody picks up Zach Hyman, who does what he's done all season long, and that is drive to the far post and wait for McDavid to deliver that pass. He scores.
McDavid hands it off. Draisaitl almost on the goal line. Bouchard hammers it. That's blocked. Getting in front of it was Henrique. Draisaitl again forced to handle the cross-ice pass. Now drifts to the corner with it. Ducks packing it in on the penalty kill. McDavid races across and Draisaitl scores. For the first time tonight, Edmonton has the lead.
The 11th power play goal of the season, and a lot of them have come from this exact same spot. And why? Because he didn't have to stop the puck. All in one motion, he just kind of sweeps the one-timer, but he elevates it. He knows the goaltender's going to come across and protect the bottom of the net.
Back for the trailer, Fowler. Nice pass over. Vatrano lets it go. Blocked by Desharnais. Frank gets it back to the corner, trying to drag it with him is Terry. It pops into the slot. Derek Ryan leads it ahead. Now it's a foot race. And the foot race is won by Evander Kane, who has a hat trick. The 7th of his career, and that'll seal the deal with 1:10 to go.
But he had to control the puck, and boy, Desharnais, that's a key block by him to get that puck out of harm's way. And then a little chip up the ice, and it was a mismatch as Evander Kane just blew right around Jackson Lacombe. I thought, you know, when they took the lead 4-3, I thought they really took firm control of this hockey game. It was a game effort from the Ducks. They come up a little bit short against the NHL's hottest team.